In developing nations, nearly 80% of children with disabilities will not live to adulthood. Only 2% have access to basic medical services. The coronavirus pandemic made these medical shortages even worse. In countries like Peru, hospitals were overwhelmed with COVID-19 patients. People with disability were forgotten and now have even less access to much-needed wound care, physical therapy, and mobility support. Meet Ania. She was diagnosed with arthrogryposis at birth, a condition that restricts movement in her joints. She has never been able to walk and needs full-time care from her family. With consistent physical therapy, she might one day be able to clothe and feed herself without assistance. Without it, she will remain dependent on her family for the rest of her life. The global pandemic brought into focus the critical shortage of medical services available to people with disability. Johnny and Friends has developed new ways to meet these vital needs, providing basic medical care, mobility, and physical therapy to Ania and thousands like her, all with your help. This Christmas, the perfect gift is so much more than a wheelchair. Join us on the front lines as we provide Christ-centered care for entire families affected by disability that are struggling with poverty and isolation. God hasn't forgotten those in most desperate need. Will you remember them too? Give the perfect gift, the tangible love of Jesus, and complete Christ-centered care that changes a life, a family, and the course of 2020.